I'm not mad at that though. I'm not mad at that
Hold
when people say
on,
that at
I
all.
disagree. To me, it go Forest Hills, the off season, then Born Center. We're sleeping on the off
Excuse me?
season.
What
You
you
sleep
just say?
the off season? Are y'all sleep?
Welcome to the Know It All podcast, also known as the TKIA podcast. You are with the Know It Alls, and we have a special guest that's not so special anymore because he's always here. We love his time, ex Crown Royal, Wrestling Geek right here, Don King, and this is episode 67. We got a music video for y'all, well, really album reaction. But before we do all that, our personal Instagrams are below, Don King, Wrestling Geek, ex Crown Royal. Check out our YouTube, Know It All Podcast. You can find us on IG and TikTok, Know It All Podcast YT for the IG, Know It All Podcast for TikTok. Also, subscribe to Wrestling Geek on YouTube. Show love over there. And Don's drink of the day. I had the pleasure of going to Chateau Elan, which is in Georgia, if you're from here. And we got their very own Velvet. Very, very good. 50%. And it's a red wine. Red wines are healthier, and I love red wine. So that's what I'm going to be sipping on today. And let's get right into it. We have Party Next Door and Drake. Some sexy songs for you. An anticipated album. Heard about it since last year. I think around October, maybe October, November, that it was going to happen. So we have 21 tracks, and you know how we do it over here. We're going to dive and break down each song, and then we're going to give a rating at the end. So usually I go last. I'm going to stay doing that. So the order of this video is going to be Roy, Terrence, me. So we're going to start with the intro song, CN Tower.
Okay. So I'm not gonna lie. I was listening the first time I heard it. I was listening on the way to work on Friday, and I'm off of first listen. This is just off initial listen. It did not wow me like off initial listen. Like I was like, like literally just listening to the song. Like it was cool. It was smooth. It was great. Like obviously I knew he was gonna be in his R&B singing bag, but I think off of first listen, it wasn't it wasn't what I expected out of an intro song from Drake.
Mm-hmm.
But as I continued through the album and I revisited it, it kind of made more sense, and I feel like I enjoy it more now. But I think off the first listen, it was kind of dull to me up until Party came in. Once Party came in with the beat, I think that's when it definitely kicked it up for me.
Okay. Um. Actually, let's switch the order. I'll go, then Terrence can go. I know he still listen to the songs here and there to get more of a grasp on it. Okay, so I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. Me and Roy, and another person from our school, Felipe. Shout out to Flip. We kind of do these listening sessions whenever we can. So we didn't get a chance to do it with this one, but we did talk about it. I saved all my comments. I didn't want to tell them anything in the chat for this moment right here. My first listen, I hated this album. I'm just going to say it.
Really?
I genuinely hated this album. um,
That's wild.
um,
Hate is a strong word.
yeah, I didn't like it. It didn't wow me. There were tracks that I did like first listen, but first listen, I didn't have a good first listen. It was not enjoyable. But this is what I will say. I just wanted to give that out first. But CN Tower, I had the same vibe as you. I think Drake was a little bit too long on the intro without the beat. At first that's how I took it. Beat came in, it was cool. Party didn't wow me on this track. And I'm gonna say more about their combination. I'm gonna save my comment for the late, maybe the middle of the album, because I don't want to say it too early. So first listen, I didn't like it. Now, I like it. I don't. It's not. It doesn't wow me, but I like it enough to listen to it. It's on my playlist. Um, I got used to the long intro now that I know what's coming after it. I got used to it. I like it. It sounds good sonically. I think the simple beat with the hi-hats and it's cool. What Party did was okay, but it's still for me. It's good enough for me to listen to it. I think it's good. I think it's not a great intro, but I think it's a good intro. Terrence.
Crap. Hold on. So, like Don said, listen to the album a couple times. The one problem I have is it's more solo Drake songs than party, and I don't quite frankly understand that. I guess that's the route they wanted to go. Again,
I'm so glad you said that. And
I don't like that.
I'm
That
so
was
glad that you said that, and that's part of the thing that I want all of us to talk about as a group on what I feel. So let's save that comment towards the middle, like till we get to like what's the middle.
probably
Let's save it to like Raining in Houston or something, which is track 11. Let's save it for that part, that talk there. But yeah, go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
No, that's really it. I mean, the CN Tower song is cool. I didn't like the end. I feel like they switched it up for absolutely no reason toward the end. I don't. It's a decent intro for an album. Pretty long, like he said, you got to go back and listen to it a couple times. It's not a one listen to album. You got to take time to go a couple times. But CN Towers is cool. Again, Drake went too long than he needed to go. Why? It's more. We're gonna discuss this later. But Drake in this song had a lot more time than Party. I didn't like that. And then Party, like Roy said, Party came on and it just like, what happened?
I mean, he had the last minute, and he kind of just had like a chorus, bridge, or outro. It wasn't really a real verse.
I don't. It's not a bad song, but it's not something I'm going. It's not a song I would like favorite. Like I favorite a couple songs on here, and that's not one of them.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think. Are we gonna give like ratings overall?
Do y'all want to give each a song rating and an album rating, or you just want to do an album rating?
I'll just answer. I don't usually do it.
What you want to do, Terrence? Do you want to do we're gonna rate each song, or do you want to just do an overall rating of the album after we're done?
How do we normally do it? Do we do the
We
whole
normally
album?
so with the Don Tolliver one, and if y'all haven't seen that video, go check that out. I forgot which episode that was, but it was for Hearthstone Psycho. Because it was split into 4 discs, we did a rating each disc ended. So we just kind of did different things when the albums were just arranged differently. So with this one, it's just 21 tracks straight through. We can do it however. Let's rate songs. Let's do something different. Let's rate them. Let's rate them and then give an album rating.
Oh, okay. Well, this song is probably gonna be a C minus. It's nothing special. It's a decent intro.
Oh, you want to do grades? Okay, we can do grades then.
Yeah, I already do grades and number, and then do an overall number, or
Yeah.
I guess we do an overall grade, whatever. But yeah, I give this one. I give the intro I give it a B minus C because it was. I give it a C if it was C minus, or I give it a C if it was just Drake. But Party came and like I liked what Party did when he came in, like with the beat. And he didn't really do much, but like I like.
He did add something to the song. I won't say that he didn't do
added
anything at all. He did add something to the
Yeah,
song, especially us hearing Drake for the first 3 minutes of the song.
yeah, he did. So I give it a B minus.
I'm gonna give it a B flat. That's where I am with the intro. Yeah. Track 2. We got Mothballs. Yeah.
Mothballs. The name of the song is
Ridiculous.
But,
It's ridiculous, bro.
and he says the name. I mean the lyrics.
He says
of
Mothballs
song,
the very first.
the
Yeah.
very first line. But
Yeah.
I like that song. Like I like that song. I think once again, like I think the first first listen, I'll give like initial listen. First 2 or 3 songs, I'll say. It took me like it underwhelmed me like on first listen just because I'm like, is this what we've been waiting for? But I mean, I think off of multiple listens, like and listening to it on shuffle, I think it's a good song. Like the beat is really good to me, and I think it's a good song. There's nothing really like out there to say about it, but it's a decent song.
Okay. As I said many times before, I'm a producer. I love music as well as a lot of us, even Roy. Like I said before, we always listen to music a lot. So being from a producer, I kind of dissect songs a little differently. This song was very hard to listen to first listen, and it's still kind of very hard to listen to. And I'm gonna tell you why. Party Next Door, his vocals on this song sounds like he was recording from outer space. I don't know. He must have been in a different studio because you can clearly hear Drake's voice, and then when he comes in, he sounds like it's a different mic. He sounded like he wasn't present. And for me, because I'm a producer and I look at it that way, it takes a lot away from the project the song as itself. I didn't like how his voice sounded. I didn't like where he sat in the mix. So for me, that was already taking some points down for me. And I didn't think he really added anything personally. I don't think he really added anything to this song. If this song didn't have Party on it, I would like it more. That's how much I didn't mind it. But because he sounds vocally wherever he sits in the mix, it didn't sound right to me. And what he does, I don't need to have it. I'll be genuinely honest. If Party wasn't here, I would like the song more. But because he's there, the song's not terrible, but it's not on my playlist, and it's not a song that I necessarily have to listen to again. If I hear it again, I'm fine. But I'm not maybe gonna rush to listen to it.
I'm gonna go the same route I went with the intro. The song is mid. It's a C minus. It's nothing special. Pretty much what Don said. Party kind of ruined the whole song. He really didn't even need to be in it. If it's one song he didn't need to be in, specifically this one, it just didn't need. Drake was kind of flowing. I feel like Drake part was solid for what it was, and then Party came in and so was it. Whatever he just said when he first jumped.
You're doing that thing. You doing that thing. You doing that. Oh, I hate that.
I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. Isn't My Balls in the song where the beat switch when party
Yes, it is.
Okay, yeah, okay, no, that's probably the part of the song I don't like the most.
And that's another thing that's happened a lot on this album. We're gonna talk about that too.
Yeah,
we're gonna talk about that.
Yeah, yeah, I agree with that. Like I think like this was in the mix like when I first thought about it and when I first heard it that like these songs were forgettable, but after multiple listens, like I like the intro song more than what I did initially.
Which we have to be fair because I was even telling Jaden like when you're listening to music, it does matter what your environment you're in, who you're around, how you actually feel in that moment. If you don't feel right, you will hear music differently from when you do. So that's why I don't just give a first listen and don't try to give nothing changes unless we know it's super trash. If we know it's super trash and it's not going to change the next time we listen to it, then that's different. But you know, music is subjective, but that's just personally me. I always give music chances, especially from heavy hitters like Party and Drake. I mean, we can't forget what they've done. So for them, it's like, I'm going to give them another chance with it. But I agree with you completely. Like that, it just didn't grasp me really. First listens. Had to go back into it, and he still sounds terrible in the mix every time. I thought it was me the first time. Then I heard it again in the car, and then headphones.
That's crazy.
He sounds the same.
You definitely got that producer because I never even really noticed that.
Yeah, you can. If you go back, you can hear Drake really, really crisp, and you hear his part when he starts that, and you be like, he sounds like I don't like a different mic, or I don't know what they recorded with him with. That could have been something he recorded a while ago. And they didn't want to re-record it, just want to throw it back in. It could have been a lot of different things with that, but I just didn't like where he sat there, and that's what takes it a lot for me down. That song is definitely it's not trash. I don't think I'm gonna give it. Actually, I'm not gonna say that because I might. I'm gonna give it like a C.
C minus. That's what it is. C minus.
C minus. To be honest,
I give that one a C. I give it a C plus because I think Drake does enough that like I feel like I've listened to that song multiple times just because of what Drake does. I think I tune out kind of when Party comes in.
Because now you've gotten to like the song to where now you can just deal with them, and I get that. Because sometimes I can't even do that, but sometimes I can deal with certain things here. But with that one, I don't think I can. So I think a C minus. But it's not a bad song. Like that song had potential as well. And Party just didn't even have a real verse on that either. He just had a chorus, and that was it.
90% of the album.
Anyway, you already said the same thing. Yeah. So number 3, Something About You.
So that one, I'm not gonna lie, bro.
The way he's shaking his head. Oh no.
I don't know. I vibe with this one. I think once again, was this one Party came in?
Yeah, different beat
Party
again.
Came in, and then at the end,
different beat again.
And then at the end, it was the different sample. What sample was that? The Real Her?
Yes, Drake sampled himself, I believe.
He sampled himself, yeah. And I like the way he did with sampling himself, like just because
you ain't got to pay nobody to do that.
You ain't got to pay nobody.
That's in house. That's in house.
A little Easter egg. it's a good little Easter egg for his fans that know his real stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So
There's another sample in here. Do you know it?
Lollipop. That's
Okay.
of his.
No, another
Lollipop,
sample of
man.
his. I'm gonna tell you what song we get to it. I'm gonna tell you.
Tell me song. I think I know for sure what song it like which
If I
song when
say
I
you
hear
the
it.
if I say you the song title, you'll probably know. But I don't want to give
Okay.
it up yet.
Yeah, because I know there's another one. I just
Mm-hmm.
and I said it when I was in it or when I was listening to it. But
Yeah.
but yeah, I think Drake's part. I don't know. I really like Drake's part in this song. Like, and at first I didn't like it as much. It was still in the top. It was still in the three songs that I was like, the first three songs. I was like, yeah, this is not really it right now.
Mm-hmm.
This shit is not. Like, I'm not feeling it yet. But I think
Yeah.
this is another one on re-listen that I like. I don't know. It's just something. I was literally about to say the lyrics to this.
Yeah. Something
It's something
about
about
you.
it.
Something
Yeah.
about you. All right, so
It's catchy. It's just catchy.
this was very catchy. I didn't hate this song on first listen. This was vintage Drake. I'll be completely honest. When he has that flow, that's just he can hardly miss with that. I'll be honest. Not one of my favorites, but first listen and listens after, I still like the song. I actually liked the beat switch for Party on this song. So far versus the other two that we heard, I feel like his beat switch. I would have preferred to hear both of them on that. To be fair, but it still sounded good either way. Um, I'll be honest. First listen, I got very overwhelmed for that reason alone. We've all said it. The first three songs, there's beat switches just for Party, and that alarmed me because it made me feel like they can't exist in the same space anymore, like they were able to before. Have they never made a project that we know about to the public of a joint album before than today? So maybe we never were gonna know what that would have sounded like. But to me, it sounded like they couldn't exist in the same space from track three before. Like before I listened to anything, that's how it felt because that's what part was overwhelming. Every song had a beat switch. Everyone from 1, 2, and 3 at the first listen, everyone had a beat switch. But track three is the one I preferred the most. I liked what Party did, and I liked what Drake added to it. So this song I did like. I'm going to give this song because I already have ones I like over it. I'm gonna give this one a B. A B, I think. I don't want to give it a B plus. I feel like there's other B pluses here. Um, I'm gonna give it a B. But Parents, you can go ahead. I mean, you already shook your head, so I'm assuming it's a C or a D.
Bro, it's the same thing as the first two songs. Something about you. I'm just hearing the same thing over and over and over. And the Party come in and it's just as ass.
Well, what's the same? I feel like all three songs sound different. They don't.
They all got the same.
They sound different though.
With a random switch beat out of nowhere for either.
Okay, that's the only thing that's the only thing that's like consistent, which is a problem. We're not going to say that it's not. It's a problem.
It's not necessary though, and the song's not good. It's just another random Drake. I mean, I felt like when it first started, I was gonna get like an old Drake vibe from it. Not saying I didn't get that like in his album.
I feel like you still got it, yeah, right?
I didn't like it. It didn't hit right for me. And that's a lot of the songs, but majority of like the very beginning for me is just I'm not really feeling it until we get like to the middle, a few songs in the middle, then really toward the end for me.
I think his catchiness, like I said earlier, the vintage Drake, I already knew what was coming. So for me, I kind of already cling to it. Like I already took a liking to it because I already knew what I was going to get. Now from Party thereafter, I didn't know. Obviously, you're not going to know what the song sound like till you hear him. But when Drake went off, I felt like I knew where the song was going to go, and I know what type of Drake I like and what bag he's in, and I was okay with that. So B, C minus again.
Yeah, another C minus.
And you got B plus.
I give a B. Yeah, I think the only thing I didn't touch on was I don't this like when Party came on and this one because Drake was so in his like
Bag.
kind of Drake bag.
That's the Drake bag.
I hated
It's the
the
Drake
beat
bag.
switch.
But it's the Drake bag, and you can see a momentum shift when Party came in. Like it was different. It was not the same. It wasn't
I
the same.
hated the beat switch in this song. So this
Did
beat
you
switch
like the beat at
really
all?
pissed me off.
Did you like the beat at all, or
I like the
you
beat.
just hated that it changed out from
I
him?
hated that it changed out. Like I feel like Party could have did something on that same beat. Um,
I got you.
but yeah, I didn't like the beat switch at all in that song. So I'll give it a B,
Mhm.
just because I think I weigh Drake's part with the first beat really heavily.
Okay. Track 4, Crying in Chanel.
In fact, I gotta go back and relive. I can't.
That one was leaked. Well, not leaked, but like that one, the end of that song, like the I just wanna that part at the end was
Mm-hmm.
uh he put that on his Instagram, so I heard that part. But the initial song, uh, I think I liked it first listen, or I really wanted to like it, so it made me like like it a little bit more
Mm-hmm.
than I probably should have on first listen. But listening to it again, I think it's it's I think it's probably the second best song out of the first four, but it's still not. I don't think it's as good as something about you as
Yeah.
far as like Drake, strictly Drake.
Okay. I'm going to surprise you boys. I like this song on first listen, and I still like it. It's still one of my favorites. It's not my top 5, but it's one of my favorites because that beat was something that was completely different from me hearing something from Drake. That first beat coming in with the boom, 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 in that bass, I love that when I first heard it. The only criticism, I'm gonna be honest, this is one of the songs I like the most. The only criticism I have is that bridge. I don't know exactly where it is on that song, but when Drake slows it down and starts to sing, that's trash. That's garbage. I wish he never did that again. I don't know if the auto tune was off, but whatever he sounded like, I wish I could play it for y'all, but y'all can go to it. I may play it for y'all after we get off. He sounded terrible. Like the two notes bars that he did sounded terrible. But other than that, it was cool. The outro, I had never heard it until you. Well, I never heard it at all, obviously, but you did. The outro was weird though, a little bit. I liked it, but it was weird sounding. I didn't know where it was gonna go, and then when it got there, it was cool. Like they had like some wind instrument, I believe. I don't know what it was. The sample, I don't know who that is. It was a guy, I'm assuming, unless it was a pitch down woman or whatever. I don't know. I didn't love the outro, but I didn't hate it either. But I liked the beginning song enough to still like it. So I like Crying This, you know.
So I'm gonna upgrade my ranking on this song. Every other song been a C minus. This one's gonna get a C
Okay.
because I mean this is by far. How many songs we in? Fourth
This
song. By
fourth.
far, it's easily the best song. CN Tower, awful intro, mothball, stupid switch up, party again. Something about you, I just don't flat out like it. And yeah, so far this is honestly the best song out of the first four we've heard so far, or played or talked about at least. This is the by far the best one. Drake solo has always been good when he want to be. Like Prime Drake was different. Well, Drake now, whenever he want to be good, he can do it
He
easily.
can do it. He just can't do it as easy as he did within the prime, but he can do it.
But yeah, this song's
That's
not bad.
that's my thing.
I would give it a C. If I'm being generous, I give it a B minus. If we're being honest, I guess I go B minus on this one because it's not bad. I like the beat. I actually love the beat. It's one of my favorite parts about the song. His lyrics are okay, not nothing
Mhm.
crazy. So I'm gonna give it a B out of just being nice. It's really a C. Wait, no, I said C minus. So
You
it's,
said C minus for the
oh
other one,
yeah,
C for
C
this
plus.
one.
My bad. It's a C plus. My bad.
Oh, so you gave it a C plus, not a C flat. All right.
Yeah, C plus. It's not trash.
Um,
It's not trash. It's not
I'm
trash.
going B plus.
I yeah, I gave the last one a B.
I
Yeah, I gave
believe
the
you
last
did.
one a
We
B.
both we
So
both gave it a B.
I give this one a B minus.
Okay. Um, Spider-Man, Superman, track 5. Right? Oh yeah, yeah. Um. Oh,
Hold on 1 second.
you want me
You
to
can go
go?
first. You can go first, Don. Yeah.
I bet. Spider-Man, Superman is top 5 on this album for me. Spider-Man, Superman sounds amazing to me. Very slow, probably the slowest chill. Is kind of real R&B that we've gotten. These other songs had just been slow, a little bit of singing here and there. When the very first listen I heard Spider-Man Superman, I liked it a lot. I think it's still my favorite. I'm gonna not tell you. I think it's still my favorite. Spider-Man Superman is Spider-Man Superman. When I first heard that one, I said, "Oh, okay, they cooking a little bit." Yeah, I still like this song. I don't want to say it's my favorite, but that's how I feel right now.
It's top 5 for sure. Top 3?
Oh, for sure, top 3. It might be top 1, but it's for sure top 3 if it's not.
That's
top
crazy
1.
to me.
Yeah.
You
Whoa,
said
hold on.
Not crazy, but crazy.
Well,
So if we've been honest,
I don't know if it's top 1, but it's top 3 for me for sure. This song, even though it's a little bit simplistic in its ways, I still like what Drake did. I still like what Party did. It was consistent all the way through. It sounded great. The messaging was great. The lyrics was great. Basically saying, I'm not Spider-Man. I'm not Superman. I can't do nothing for you. I loved it. The very first listen, I loved it. Roy?
That's cool. I feel like this is the first song off the album. Like first listen, I was like, okay. Now he's talking about something.
Yeah, we here. That's literally how I feel. I was like, we here. We're here.
I was like, all right, bro. Like it's not going. This can't be a letdown. You don't give me this. Like I definitely agree. It's a really good song. But I don't think it's not in my top 5. But
it's not your top 5? Okay.
No, it's a really good song. I give it. I'm gonna give my rating. I give it a. I give it an A-.
And the tone on this song is the instrumentation of what they use on that song. This is amazing. Terrence.
This is actually the first song that I actually woke up out of my coma and I was like, cool, this is Party. This is what I've been waiting on this whole time. Because the transition between him and Drake was actually smooth.
It wasn't like that was the first song. It felt like they both belong in the same space. That song right there. It
gave me like P1 vibes. I know It's a lot of songs that gave me P2 vibes. The ones I heard it, they gave me P2, but this one gave me actual P1 vibes when he first started, when he was hungry. Mm-hmm. So I actually like this song. They both did a really good job on this specific song. Top 5? No. But
I can respect that.
It's
not quite top 5. That bottom half, it's something about that bottom half, no, not even bottom half.
Middle.
I'll say from the middle to the bottom, it's something about that.
So let's do grades. I already said it's in my top 5. I give it an A. I'm tempted to go A+. How I'm feeling right now, boys, that might be. I think that's still my favorite. I'm tempted to go A+. For now, I'm gonna go A.
I give it an A.
Yeah, I'll go A- just because there's songs that I like a bit more.
Actually, yeah, that's actually
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah. If y'all say it's not in y'all top 5, y'all gotta go A-. Y'all can't go higher than me. All right. Track 6, Deeper. And mind you, this is so I forgot to mention Crying to Chanel was Drake's solo song. Even though we already said it felt like the other ones were his solo songs too. That was his only one he was on. This is Party's first solo song on here. And only. Oh, I can't wait till we talk about that because go ahead. Number 6, Deeper.
I'm not gonna lie,
this was real quick. Was this the snippet that they released on Instagram? Was it that song or a different one? Remember, you had sent it to me on Instagram. You sent me. It wasn't this one. Damn, what was that one then?
I don't remember what that one was.
I thought it was Deeper. All right, go ahead.
Honestly, I feel like this was a P&D 4 throwaway. I didn't like it.
You didn't like Deeper?
I didn't like Deeper. Like
not even a party mobile. Damn.
It was okay, but it was just okay. Like P4. I don't think. Like if you're gonna be just okay, you can't put this as your only solo track on the collab album, bro.
How did you like his vocal stacking, his vocal performance on this song?
The vocals wasn't bad. I just didn't like the actual song. Like I didn't like the song. You know, his vocals were fine. I just didn't really like the song. It wasn't bad, and it's something that I'll listen to. Like, and I'll have no problem listening to it, but it's not something that I want to like.
That you love.
Memorize. Yeah. Something that,
okay. I respect that. I like this song on first listen. This was one of the few that I did, and I still liked it after. It's not better than Spider-Man Superman, but I think that it was a still good track. Now, can I say that it's a good track compared to other party solo songs? I would probably say no, especially if we're talking P1, P2. I would probably say no. But is it bad? No. Is it listenable? Yes, I have it on my playlist. I still like the song. It's not one of the strongest ones on here, but I still like it enough. So that's all I really have to say about it. I like the song. I like the vocal stacking performance that he had on here. And by the way, I don't consider Party or Drake singers. I think they're just melodic. I think they know how to create a melody, and you mix some autotune in there. It sounds good. I don't think any of these guys are true vocalists. But I like what he did vocally here, especially with the vocal stacking. I did like that element. So yeah, it's a good song. I don't love it, but I'll definitely listen to it more, and I already have. So
I don't want to rush us. I know we 30 minutes in and we only at song number 6, so we got to speed up a little bit.
oh yeah, we can. Yeah,
But Deeper, I actually kind of like the song. I'm gonna give it a B. It's nothing crazy, nothing special, not awful. It's a party solo. I was kind of waiting on it when we first started, and I got tired to wait to song 6.
mm-hmm.
Not trash, not the best. So it's like a B minus actually. B minus.
I'm gonna go B.
I feel like he was trying, but he wasn't trying hard enough.
You're muted. Roy.
I'm gonna go C plus.
Yeah, I'm gonna go B. Okay. All right, number 7, Small Town Fame.
Woo!
This is a hitter.
I ain't gonna lie. It's
This is a
the
hitter.
first one.
This
It's
is a
the
hitter.
first one that I was like, oh, he talking his ish. Yeah.
Another
like that
solo song.
I like that one. That one's in my top 5. I think it's number 5, but it's in my top 5.
Because he had a beat switch on this one too, but I think they just flipped the vocals and slowed it down for this song. But this is another one with him by himself. This was great on first listen. I liked it. I still like it. I don't really have much to say about it. I'll be completely honest. This is a good song through it.
And it's short. It's only
Yeah.
2 minutes.
It's a good song through it through. I can't even say much about it.
Same Bob. Good song. Actually, probably, again, I keep saying this every song that come up, but this is probably, once again, the best song up until this point, easily. Another Drake solo, shocker, party's not in the song, so it's actually good. Yes, I like the song. I know we got to keep pushing. I don't want it to rush through every song.
No. It's just funny to hear you say it because Party is your actual guy. Like, that's the thing. So when you're saying, like, it's just funny. Here I'm going to go B+.
B plus. I'm gonna give it. I give it a B plus. I can't give it an A.
I give it an A minus.
Okay.
It's in my top 5. I don't want to give it an A because there's a few better that I have rated higher, but A minus.
Okay.
I'm going next on this next one.
Track 8, Penny's Dilemma.
I like this one.
Woo!
I like this one.
Hey,
I love this song.
Drake known for discovering somebody or making a pop.
Man, when I heard, go ahead. Let's make this quick. Go ahead, bro.
Yeah.
I think we're all on the same page at this point.
Yeah, nah, she came in. She had a minute and a half. She said, oh, let me leave it all in the booth. She did what she needed to do.
And you know what's crazy? Go ahead. No, go ahead. I was
just about to say. She was like, "Oh, I see what you did with Yebba. I see what you did with Giveon.
Mm-hmm.
I got you. You." She like, it's my turn, but yeah, that's
Bro.
what it was.
Her singing performance, amazing. I love the tone of her voice. I love everything that she did on it. It's very hard to have a song with no percussion and to make it a 10 out of 10. She did a hell of a job. This is top 5 on the album for me. I'm not lying. This song right here is top 5. Yeah, go ahead. I ain't got nothing to say. She did a hell of a job.
Oh no, I already win. I love the song. That's probably, honestly, if we're talking top 5, that is top 5 actually.
I'm going A+. This is A+ for me.
What's the next song?
Penny's Dilemma is A+ for me. Brian Steele's next song.
Trash.
Whoa. God, hold on. We didn't even get the grades yet.
Oh. This one don't.
Actually, hold on. Is this A+?
Yeah, I ain't gonna give it an
A.
I give it A.
Sorry, A.
Yeah,
sorry.
this one gets an A. I feel like it's not in my top 5 only because Only because it's an interlude. Not saying it doesn't mean it's a good song. Just like I feel like there's other songs that have like more, just a little bit more to it that like I feel like I take in my top five, but it belongs there for sure. But
Oh, I know for sure it's in my 5. I just don't know where it is. It sits between 3, 4, and 5, but it is. Track 9, Brian Steele. Let's just start with you because you just said it's trash. What are you listening to?
Because it took me from my high from the previous one, and then I had to come all the way back down.
No,
to
you're tripping.
Oh, yeah.
No, you
Look,
cannot do that. You cannot compare that song like
Too
that.
big.
That's crazy.
It took
He
me
came
from
straight
here
in,
to just,
boom.
Yeah,
That song's tough. Brian
that
Steele's
song
tough.
is tough. I ain't gonna lie. And you know who Brian Steele is?
Is
The
the
Young
lawyer.
Thug's lawyer.
Yeah.
Yo, yeah, that's a tough ass song. I ain't gonna lie.
Bro,
And it's short too.
tough.
that's a throwaway. I threw it away as soon as I heard it. I originally I'm like, okay,
yeah,
but coming
bro.
off that high, it's like I finally got to the high, and then I'm coming.
But it's
right
a
back down.
completely different song sonically, though. I feel like you can't compare the two. That is a interlude R&B song. This one was not that. It's completely the opposite.
The whole album should have been R&B. It's a couple good rap songs. Don't get into it. Drake did it. I think it's a couple. Yeah, some of them coming.
Yeah, we ain't got to them yet, but I think we can all agree on them.
I'm giving this
on the rap takes. I think we can agree on them.
This is C. I'm sorry.
Brian Steele's amazing, and I think it's another short song.
It's one like what 2 minutes?
Something like that. But Brian Steele, the minute I heard, I said, "Oh yeah, we got one." I ain't got nothing to say. I think he did everything he needed to do. Hey, just Drake again. So yeah, that's it. I ain't got nothing to say. It's a good song.
Yeah, I agree. It's a good song. Like I feel like it kept me where it needed to keep me. I give it a A- just because it's still outside my top 5.
It's outside my top 5 too. I'm gonna go A-.
I'm going A-.
Hey, would you give it a C, Terrence? Just nod if you are. Okay. Number 10, give me a hug. All right, guys, come on. Let's be real.
A+.
Thank you. Okay.
A+.
Thank you.
Easily.
Thank you.
That's got to be the best solo he had on the album.
That's my top 5. It's in my top 5. I think that's 3 and 2 for me. Let's just.
Yeah, it's number.
Give Me a Hug is amazing. It started off with Vince's Drake, and then it went from. Honestly, that was a roller coaster because that was 3 beat switches.
3 beat switches.
And then the sample, I love that sample, and at the end, oh my gosh, that was amazing how he did that. Then he vocalized. Harmonized with that sample, and he had something to give me a hug. That was tucked.
Bro, I think
that was
universally, this was the one song that I feel like one of my coworkers, she texted me because she a big Drake fan too. She texted me when before I got to school. She was like, "Oh," she sent me "Give Me a Hug." She was like, "Oh, that's gonna be the one." And it was before I was still on like song 3, so I was like, "Oh, I was waiting for this one," and he did not disappoint. He did not disappoint. He did like I said, everything he needed to do. A+. This is top.
It was 3 beat switches. It was 3.
It was 3 beat switches.
Yeah, because in the middle part, he started with that loop. That the first, that's what he started with, the loop that came in that faded in, and then he went to the trumpets. It was a whole bunch of trumpets and stuff. Then he went to the sample, the old school sample. It was 3 beat switches.
That's top 3. Easy.
Oh no, it was amazing. It was amazing.
I think this falls right outside my top 3, and y'all probably gonna be shocked at what my top 3 are, but this falls just short of my top 3. This is number 4 for me.
All right,
number 4 for me.
So
Small Town Fame is number 5.
What are we doing? This is A+ for me. This is A+ for me.
That's
A+
A+.
for me.
Easy.
All right, cool.
A+.
Track 11, Raining in Houston.
I actually like this.
Hold on. I'm sorry. Just a side note for Give Me a Hug. Kanye tweeted about this song. You know how much he hates Drake. He tweeted and said, "Oh my God, this is like one of the best songs ever." He tweeted that on his Twitter page that he's been rampage.
Are you sure he wasn't hacked?
That.
Are you sure he wasn't hacked?
No, I'm positive because he hasn't been hacked since Elon Musk has been on his.
Oh, that's right. I forgot. Yeah, they all good now on X. They all good.
And he's still been wilding. And he took the time out of his.
Give Me a Hug. You cannot say that's a bad track. You can't. Obviously we all have different ears, but Give Me a Hug. Give Me a Hug is amazing.
Yeah. All right, but I'm sorry. Yeah.
Raining in Houston. It's on you.
I think that's one of the ones for me. I think
Raining in Houston, one of the ones, guys.
No, I'll say this. It was one of them ones.
Not top 5 though.
Not top 5. It was one of them ones until Party came in.
Jeez. Wait, there's a beat switch on this too? I gotta go back and listen to that shit.
Wait, did Party come in? Is Party on this? Actually,
No, he's not.
No.
That's what I'm
no,
saying.
Party's
It's
not
just
on this.
Drake. It's
So
just
it
Drake.
was just a B switch.
There was a B switch though, but
I
it
didn't
wasn't
like
for
the
Party.
B switch. Yeah, it wasn't for Party. It was
It
just
wasn't a
B
bad B switch though. Like it's
It
better than the other
It
one.
was just very. It was
I didn't
simplistic.
like
That's
it.
all it was.
Yeah. Wait, hold on. No.
This is
I
the
think
slow,
I'm lying. I'm
This
lying.
is the slow
No,
R&B song.
I'm lying. I like this one. This whole one. Like it's not in my top
Let me hear
5. It's right outside. Yeah, I was thinking about a different song, but yeah, I still really like Randy Houston.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it
This
this one. My bad. Go ahead.
Yeah. No, go ahead. Go ahead.
Nah, I was gonna say I'm probably gonna give this an A. I like this song. This is actually a really good song. The beat switch isn't bad. It isn't party infected,
Yeah,
so it's
it was
actually a
a
solid
different
song.
Yeah, I think I was thinking about a different song, but I do like this song.
Yeah.
I like this song a lot. I think it just falls outside my top 5. It is probably number
8.
6.
Oh, 6 for you?
6. I think Pimmy's interlude was number 7. And yeah, I just think y'all are y'all are gonna be like, huh? To my top 3, but
Randy and Houston. I don't know about y'all, but that's the first time I ever heard Drake do something like that. Personally, me. Maybe I could be wrong, but like he's always done R&B cuts, but that R&B cut, I ain't never heard him do before. In the comments, if he's done it before, please let me know. I'll go listen to it, but I can't tell you when he's done that. He's done a slow R&B song before, but actually trying to slow it down here, I think was a great approach, and I gotta give him respect where it's due. He's been in the game for how long, and he's still trying to do new things, and he's done even more new things towards the end of this album that we're going to talk about. He's done even more things. He's still ventured out. He could have definitely stayed in his lane and done what a lot of artists did, and they get lost in that. But he did it, and for this, I have to give him the respect for it. Maybe some people may not like it, but I give him the respect for trying it, and I like the song. B+.
I give it a A minus. A minus. I really do like this one. A minus.
Did you go, Terrence?
I think I graded it, but I'm gonna downgrade it to a B+ because it's not top 5, so I can't give it. Top 5 is A or higher, A minus or higher.
However, you're doing your list, yeah.
So for me, this is a B. It's not top 10 worthy, but it's a good song. It's actually one of the first beat switches that actually makes sense.
Yeah. All right. So let's talk about what I wanted to say real quick. We said we were going to do it at track 11.
Can we skip track 11?
No, track 11 was what we just did.
No, I'm saying, can we skip it?
Can we skip 12?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, because that's garbage.
Which one? Which one's that? Please tell me it's lasers.
Yes,
Please
yes.
tell
Like,
me.
that's ass. I'm glad we go. I'm glad we can all agree. So let's just do it. All right, let me say what I got to say real quick.
Bro, why is it so slow? Like I like slow songs.
No, that's not what's wrong with this song.
No, bro. That's the first part. That's the first thing that hits my ears.
Looking
That's
at
how
the
slow it
tattoo
was.
while I'm hitting it from the back, brother. Come on, man. Like, what are we talking about? Man, you know how I am. Like, there's limits to the horniness that we're gonna give. You can't be that horny. I'm sorry. I just can't do that. I'm just not that listener. You probably have those listeners. I'm just not that guy. I don't want to hear you say all that. There's limits. That's how far we go, and that was too far.
Song is an L. It's trash. It's not the worst song on here.
What's
It's
the
trash.
worst song? I feel like it is.
Oh, we'll get to it.
Oh, I think I know
We'll
the worst song for y'all. I think
It's
I know the
trash.
worst song for y'all.
This song?
Don't say it. Don't say it. Don't say it.
No, not this one. This one was.
Oh, it's up there though.
Top 3. This one's top 3.
Top 3 works for sure.
Top 3 works. This is probably
top
number
3
3.
stamped.
Top 3 is
this was bad.
Number 3.
This song's bad.
Maybe number 2. This may be number 2.
This song is bad, and I tried so hard to like it. It was bad. Yeah, this is a D. I'm not gonna lie. This is a D. Yeah, this is bad.
Straight D. I have only listened to that song 1.5 times because I couldn't bring myself.
Oh, it won't change. It won't change.
For a second time. I listened to it the first time. I was like, skip, and then I went back when I listened to it with my girl, and I was like, yeah, no, this is still bad.
Yeah, it's bad. Okay, so this is what I wanted to say, and I'm gonna make it semi quick because we're halfway through now, so I think we'll be good with time. This is the same feeling I got with Her Loss. Her Loss felt like a Drake featuring 21 album. It didn't feel like a joint. This one feels like a Drake album with Party. It don't feel like a Drake and Party.
Party.
And I think it's like, I wanted to pose this question. is Drake just that overpowering as an artist?
No,
Because this is the second joint album that he's done
What
in
a
the
time to
last
be
3
alive.
years that
What a
felt
time to be
like
alive.
exactly. But
What a time to be alive.
Future is bigger than Party and bigger than 21.
That's
So
what I'm
that's
saying.
what I'm saying.
Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, if there's not somebody that is like on their level or on his level as far as like yeah, 21 can hold his
Like,
own,
why do we
bro.
have one Party self-titled track on here?
Bro,
Why do we have one and Drake has how many?
because
I
Drake
feel
is
like there's a difference between cult fans or like fans of that person and universal fans. Future has universal fans. Drake
I
has
understand.
universal fans. And they're great at their craft. Party is great in certain pockets. 21 is great in a specific pocket. So the fact that
So why is it a joint album?
because Drake basically is handing them money. Like making it a joint album is
That's
money
literally how
for
Her
him.
Loss felt. Her Loss felt like 70% Drake, 30% 21. This one felt like 40% Party, 60%, really probably 70-30 here too.
You mean 80-20?
Really 80-20, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, he only had one song by himself.
Yeah.
And it was trash.
And it wasn't good. Yeah, and it wasn't that great.
So I wanted to pose the question: is it Party or is it Drake?
Oh, that's Party. It's most definitely Party.
It's most definitely Party.
He fell off.
Party probably brought like at least a good 10 songs to Drake, and Drake probably wasn't like either wasn't feeling it.
Y'all think that's how it went? Y'all don't think they did start from scratch and just
No.
No.
Party fell off.
I feel like that's what a joint album is, though, and that's what I wanted to talk about. Like, this didn't feel like a joint album, and that's just how I felt with Her Loss. This feels like a Drake album featuring 21, featuring
That's
Party,
really what it is.
and it's like,
But
I wanted to pose the question: Party is still a heavy hitter. Yes, he's not a Drake, but he's still a heavy hitter. So I wanted to say, do y'all think it's just Drake being overpowering? Not overpowering his artist or any other artist, but overpowering as in all the vibes he can bring that other guys can't.
Hold on. So, because Party's R&B. Name me 5 R&B artists right now that you would take over Party. Obviously, for me, it's Chris Brown and Bryson.
So that's the question I want to pose, because Party is not a singer to me. I've never considered him that.
Well, his music would be considered R&B though. So I'm
Yeah,
going
but
off what it be considered.
he's not a Chris Brown. He's not a Tank. He's not those. Like, those are singers. Lucky Day. He's not any of them to me.
I feel like compare anybody to him, it would be somebody like Bryson Tiller.
Like
Just
a Bryson,
Tiller,
they have their own
that's
bag.
a
That's
good
the trap
comparison.
soul bag.
Yeah.
That's the trap soul bag.
Yeah,
So that's why I said, like, are we going to do that? Or...
See, no, but that's different because Bryson still got hits now, and he still make good albums. Party,
He's
when the last time Party made a good
he's
album?
still a better singer regardless, though.
Yo, he's a way better singer. I'm talking about who makes better albums. Party
Bryson,
albums ain't
that's
been
easy.
good in forever.
Well, other than P1, P2, that was it. Bryson,
Yeah,
P1, P2.
well, Colors.
P1, P2 Colors.
Well, Colors the
too.
EP, I thought.
That's true.
Yeah.
But Let's Get Married is golden. That's still my top 3 favorite Party Next Door song.
Me too.
But that's what I wanted to pose. It didn't feel like a Drake Party collab. This felt like a Drake with Party.
I knew that coming in, bro. I knew that coming in.
I didn't. I thought this was gonna be like each of them was gonna be at least on most of the songs together. That's how I thought I was. That's what my expectations were.
No, I feel like it's never been like that. It's never been a Drake. Even on Drake and Party collabs, like even if it's Party song, Drake carries, like either carries or like takes
Which is
over.
so
So
sad,
I didn't
Party
expect
gave us
nothing
P1
less.
and P2 that was amazing, and it was by himself.
Yeah.
So I think that's what I wanted, and maybe that was just me over not reading the room, because I mean we already still got P3, Party Mobile, P4, and all those was dumpster juice. So maybe that was me wanting more than I didn't get. But that's the kind of conversation that I wanted to spark. We're at the halfway mark. Number 12, Lasers. We went through that. We all gave it D's and F's because
I gave it L.
It was a
Okay.
D. It was a D.
number 13, Meet Your Padre.
Then we pick right back up. Well, that's I love that song.
You
That's
love
a good
Meet Your
song.
Padre.
What?
This is
That's a good song,
this
bro.
is top,
Top 3,
top
Roy.
two. Top two.
That's a good
top
song.
Roy.
This is my second favorite song on the
That's
album.
a good song.
This is my second favorite song on the album, bro.
What?
I swear,
What?
I kid you not. I kid
Bro,
you
you've
not.
been in
That's
Miami
what I
too
told
long. You need to leave.
Bro, the
That's
same
crazy.
reaction.
There's no way.
The same reaction you got now. Tierra had the same reaction. She
There's
said, "What the
no
hell
way
is
that's
this?"
your top 3. There's
Bro,
no way.
That's a good song, bro.
No, it's not. Okay, let me say it real quick. Let me say it.
And when that beat,
when the niggas speak a little Spanish, niggas are saying "woo" crazy word. Oh my gosh, he said "por favor." We all know that.
bro, this nigga said
Mi
nigga probably
casa.
said Fiesta next door at the end. I was so weak when I figured out that's what he was saying. When niggas
Right.
speak a little Spanish.
Let me say this. First listen, me and Jaden was on the way to Chateau Elan.
Mm-hmm.
This came on. I said, "What is this nigga doing?"
Bro,
It felt
Greatness.
forced, bro. It
Greatness.
felt
It really
forced.
didn't.
It felt
really
forced to
didn't,
me at
bro.
first, but then I listened. And I have to give respect because even though I don't love this song, I'm still surprised that this song is in y'all. Y'all both got this top 3?
Oh, this is easily top 3.
This is top
easily.
2 for me. This is top
easily.
2 for me.
I'm still surprised that y'all both
Easily
have this top 3. I can still acknowledge
it's a great
that this song was not
it
bad.
bops. Like
This
I don't
song's
even
not
like
bad.
I don't even like Latin music, and I've been in Miami so long I can't stand it. But if
This
this
song's
song
not bad
came
at
on,
all.
if this song came on in a club because they play a lot of Latin shit in Miami clubs.
Right,
If this
of course.
song came on, I would be bopping, bro.
This song is not bad.
And I feel, and then I looked on the charts just to be curious. It's on the Latin charts.
Well, of course it
Like,
is. And I don't know who Chino Pacas is, but shout out to him. I'm sure he's definitely a reason why this is on the Latin charts. But how did y'all feel about Party on this? The little take that he had. Did y'all like it?
I liked it a lot, actually. Okay. Top 3 party feature. Since he's not a collab. This is Drake featuring Party.
This is Drake, this is Drake album.
Top 3 party feature on the album, honestly.
I didn't hate the song. It just caught me by surprise the first listen. After other listens, I concluded that it's not one of my top 5, but I don't hate to hear it. I think it's a good song. And I think it's going to do numbers because of definitely the different cultures within it. So
A+.
I'm gonna but I won't go that far. But I will say that this song's not half bad. I'm gonna go. Terrence, you go. What are you giving this? A+?
A+. What do you mean? This is a bop. This is a hit. What are you talking about? That's an A+.
I think I'm gonna go. I think I really want to go B-, but I'm really finna go C+.
That's crazy.
I'm finna go C+, bro. But the song is still cool. I just don't love it. I really don't. Now, if he did this with Afro beats, Roy, you know I'm killing it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, I'm going C+, bro. I think the song's still good though. I have it on my I don't have it on my playlist, but I listen to it enough times. I still like it. Yeah. Come on, guys. Track 14, Nokia. How we feeling?
Nokia, number 1. This is numero uno, baby. He did so much. He did, bro. It was just so. When I first heard this song, I was like, "Wait a minute, it's different." And then I heard,
"Have we ever heard Drake on that?" We ain't never heard Drake on that. We ain't never heard Drake do something like that. I haven't.
I'm glad y'all love this song because this song is complete dog ass. I hate everything about this stupid ass song. This song makes no sense. I hate the beginning to the end.
You played us?
Bro, this song is dog ass.
You played us?
I hate this stupid ass song.
Are you serious? You played us?
I don't hate nothing. I say that. I despise this stupid song, bro.
Is this song worse than Lasers to you?
This is the worst song on this album.
Oh my god.
Absolute worst. How do you get me, bro?
No.
He went from the Hispanic beat and then you dropped this. I'm like,
this is good. Like going along with that 3-song run, the song after this too, I'm gonna tell you about.
Bro, this is the worst song on here.
Bro,
I'm sorry.
for real?
This is the worst song. Laser's bad. This is bad, bro. Like
there's no way you said that.
There's no way
you said that.
That's really
that actually just disappointing.
I hate this song, bro.
It's so creative.
What's so wrong with it? What do you not like, genuinely? Let's talk about it.
I just don't like the whole song.
Not even the beginning?
From beginning to end, I don't like it.
Like the beat switch, I could understand because that guy or whoever that vocalist is, it was a little weird at first. It was a little weird at first. It was a little weird. But the beginning, bro, it's so catchy. That's a banger. That's a club banger.
There's no way you like this one but don't like the last one.
I didn't say I didn't like the last one.
You just said you gave out with a C. What you give?
I just said that was surprising that y'all did had y'all top 3.
One second we hear with Micho Padre.
Bro, he fake clapped and everything, bro. That's crazy. No, like Micho Padre is not a bad song to me. It's just I like Nokia better than that. I do. I'm not gonna lie to you. I like Nokia better than Micho Padre, but it's not a bad song. It's surprising that you have Nokia, the
I
worst
hated it
song
from
on
the
this
beginning
album.
to the end.
How is Nokia is 10 times better than Lasers?
Lasers is trash. It's not good competition when they both trash.
But you're saying this one's worse, and that's the problem.
Bro, they're bad. This song sucks. I do not like this song.
All right.
Okay.
Okay.
But it picked back up after this though. It picked right back up because this song is trash.
Okay, so where do you Nokia for me?
Oh, this is super F minus.
It's not an A plus. I won't go. Yeah, nah. I'll do like it. It's not in my top. It's not in my top 5 though. It's not in my top 5 though. But I will say that it's either a B plus or A minus. Yeah, Nokia's not in my top 5.
Nokia's not in your top 5.
Mm-mm.
All right, we got to list our top 5s at the end, just so.
Yeah, we're gonna list them. I already got mine.
The function.
He got F minus, so that's crazy.
F minus is crazy. I'll give it an A plus.
Die Trying.
My favorite song.
Die Trying.
This is my third favorite song.
Oh, this is your third favorite song. I thought you were gonna hate this. Wow.
No, this is my third favorite song. That's all I told
different. You. This is very different.
I literally like Drake was just trying stuff.
That was almost a ballad.
And I liked it.
That was almost a ballad, wasn't it?
I liked it a lot.
Yeah, it was good. It was good. I like Die Trying. It's a good track.
This
second favorite song on here.
Top 3.
Wow. Okay. All right.
Second,
so we're back. We're back on the line. Okay, we're back on the line. We're
top
good.
3. That's A plus.
What about this game?
Die Trying is an A. I love the creativity because Drake has also never done something like that.
He's never done anything like this.
So I'm giving Die Trying an A.
Yeah.
Oh my bad. It's A for me. It's my second favorite song on here.
All right. Track 16. Somebody Loves Me.
My favorite song on here. It gave me
Thank
P2
you.
vibes. Well, this is my favorite song on here.
All
The
right,
best
that's
song.
it.
Easily the best song on here.
Somebody Love Me is top 3. I think it's 2 right now. This is the one that I was saying Spider-Man and Superman was jumping up.
Oh no, this is way better than Spider-Man Superman.
Nah,
Way
I think Somebody Loves Me is number 2 for me.
This is P2 vibes. If he could have threw this on P2 right now, you wouldn't tell no difference.
Roy, where do you have Somebody Loves Me? Please tell me you like it.
I do like it. I like it a lot.
It's the best song on
Somebody
the album.
Loves Me goes crazy.
I don't know. It might be falling right outside my top 10, but it's good. I like it. No, it's good. I like it a lot. I think it's.
You said top 10. It's only 21 tracks,
bro. I know, but it's like in the middle, bro. I like it.
Oh no!
This is probably Party's best verse outside.
This is the other song that they feel like they both belong. Yeah, that song.
This is not my bad. This is the song that I'm actually gonna go back and listen to over and over and over and over.
That's a bop. Somebody Loves Me is amazing. A plus.
A plus plus. It's the best song on the album.
I get a B plus. Maybe a B plus.
Track 17, Celibacy. Let's make this quick, bro. Please.
Make this quick. I like it.
Oh,
I like it. What's wrong with it?
This horny ass song. This horny ass song.
I knew he was gonna say that.
Begging and pleading to take it away, brother. Please, I do not need to hear this track.
Some people need to hear it.
Nah, bro. This song's not good. I'm sorry. I don't like this song.
I like it. Wait, we skipped some. We didn't skip my song.
Nah, we did. Die Trying, Somebody Loves Me, Nokia. Yeah, we're good.
Okay. Yeah, I like this song, bro. I don't know.
Celibacy is not the worst song on this album, but it's down there.
It's not the worst, but it's not the best. It's like
I don't want to hear you beg and plead to take a celibacy card. That is just cringy to me.
No, you don't.
It's a throwaway song.
Come on, bro. That's crazy. Like he said, please.
He does say I'm begging you. He does. But
I'm sorry, bro.
Still, it's not. This is outside my top 10, but I still like this song.
I'm giving it a C minus D. No, it's not a D. It's a C minus. Because Lasers is to me. Actually, let's keep going. Terrence, what are you giving it?
Huh?
What are you giving?
Celibacy?
A grade. Yeah.
A D. It's not good.
C minus for me. Okay.
It's just another throwaway song.
Yeah. Track 18 on my way.
I like this one.
Hold on, no. Is this one the one? No, okay, no. This is not the one. But I don't like this one. I think the beat. Amber was asking me.
It's
my
Party.
girl was asking me why.
It was
the
Party
beat. It was the beat
next door. For me, it was Party next door.
Yeah, I
He
can't vibe with this
did
one.
nothing to this song. He absolutely did nothing. And this is one of the songs that started with just melodies in a loop and
Yeah, I
then
didn't like that.
added percussions. I tell you all the time, it's very hard to win people with
Yeah,
a song
I
like
didn't
that.
like that.
This was an epic failure.
And songs like that,
This was an
bro.
epic failure.
And
Party
songs like
Next
that,
Door ruined this song. I'm sorry. He ruined that song.
I don't even remember Party on the song because I never listened to the
He
song all
ruined
the
it.
way
He
all the way
ruined it.
through.
He ruined it.
This song is just not good. I don't like the beat.
Not good.
So like even like I usually give it a chance. Like even if it doesn't have a hi-hat or like any other beat. Like if it has one single beat, I usually still give it a chance. I couldn't with this
He
song.
never changed the melody. That was the problem.
It's trash.
It's
He never
not
changed the melody. And I think Drake came after. I couldn't even make it past that. I listened to the song full through more than once, which is why I'm talking like this. I would have liked it better, but Party just ruined it too much at the beginning for me to like it. What did I give Celibacy? I gave it a C minus.
Mhm.
This is a C minus as well.
This
It's
is
almost
a-
a D. It's almost a D. I'll be
This is a
honest.
D for me.
It's almost a D.
I think I got tricked into liking this song when I first heard it, but the
Jesus.
more I listened to it, bro, it's awful. Party sucked. Bro, Party fell off. Like it's like he give you moments where he's back.
Does
and then
somebody
he just
loves
go
me?
right back.
Does somebody loves me? I'm like, okay, we're on track 16, brother. Where were you? Where were
It sounded
you?
like how many songs he did good on? Somebody so far what we done. Somebody loves me.
He did good on Die Trying. I loved his
Yeah,
I loved
Die
his performance
Trying.
on that. Somebody Loves Me was good. Meet Your Padre, he had a little bit here and there. That was cool. But the only one that gave us a little bit to Somebody Loves Me was Spider-Man Superman to me.
Everything else is just Drake character.
Everything else was Drake. Literally Drake. 9, 10, 11 is just Drake songs. 12 we all said was bad. So like
This
and
song
then
is trash.
Party had the deeper one, y'all didn't like. And then Pimmy's Dilemma was just her. Spider-Man Superman was the last song that Drake and Party did good that they both felt they belonged.
Okay, so we on an hour and 1 minute.
I mean, we're pretty
I'm
much
just be
almost
honest
done.
with you. I'm skipping this song is trash, and then the next one is trash too. I
What,
think
so
Ice
Boys?
Spice is in that song.
Yeah, it was an Ice Spice
Yeah,
sample. It
trash,
was yeah.
garbage.
Ass.
As soon as I heard her voice,
I know he hated it. I knew. Hold on. Let me say something. I knew Roy hated because he can't do the UK, bro. He can't do it. He can't do it. So when this came on, when it was drill, I said, "Oh, this is Roy's hate. Roy is hating this
Oh
song."
my god! You know that was an instant skip, bro. Jesus.
Glorious is not good, guys. I don't know what he did
That
here.
is not. Why would you put Ice Spice on this shit anyway?
I don't know what he did here. This was bad. We can move on. This song was a D.
I could see if you was putting Ice Spice on your albums when she was popping.
And then the gra killed me, bro. When he said gra, I said, "Oh no, this brother's lost."
Yeah, this an F. This an F. This the worst song I ever This an F.
This song's bad. It's not worse than Lasers. Ooh,
It's worse than Lasers to me.
It might
it's
be
worse than Lasers. It's worse than Lasers.
Now that I think about it, this song might be worse than Lasers. I'm not gonna lie, this might be the worst song.
This song is garbage, bro.
Track 20, When He's Gone.
I love it.
Love it. This is
Love
Party Next Door's best verse. This is Drake.
It's a good song.
This is Drake top tier. Like
That's a good song.
This
I think this is
definitely
the top 3 best party performance on this album. I got Spider-Man, Superman, Somebody Loves Me, and then I got this.
Yeah, it's this
top
one
3
for me.
For a party,
this one is one.
those 3.
Yeah, this one for me and for Party, and then Spider-Man, Superman, and then what was the other one that you said?
Somebody Loves Me.
Yeah,
It's track 16.
That's not true for me.
So this was an A. This was an A for me.
A minus.
We have one more track, right? I think that's it.
Mm-hmm.
Greedy. Guys, I didn't hate it, but it was just
another mid song.
It didn't do nothing for me, and it was 6 minutes. So for me, it's already. I like the ending where they vocalized together. I did like that, but
I like the ending because it was the end of this album.
Okay, right, thank you. Yeah, I mean, it didn't do nothing. It didn't do nothing special for me. I'll be honest.
1, 2. We naming our top 5 songs, right?
Yeah, then we're gonna give it a letter. Well, no, we're gonna rate it from 1 to 10.
Each song?
No, the album is a whole.
I think this song.
It's okay. I mean, I didn't have to have it, but I'm not mad that it's there. I guess I feel so about it.
Yeah, I feel so about it too. I think Somebody had told me this was their favorite song. I was like, huh?
Oh, I don't know who that is, but they don't know
Yeah,
all the other songs on here.
I was like, out of all the songs, this one is your favorite.
Yeah, that's
They're
weird.
they're like a Drake stan. So I'm like,
Oh, that's weird. That's really weird that they're a Greek standard and they like Greedy more than Give Me a Hug, Brian Steele. That's two songs I rated. It's not better than. Not even close.
yeah. But yeah, it was made to me. I'll listen to it again. Like I'll listen to it. It's on my playlist, but it's not one of my favorite.
It's a C minus.
Definitely not in the top 10.
Yeah, it's a C minus.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's a B minus for me.
Okay. Who wants to go first? You want to do top 5?
Let's.
We can do top 5.
Yeah, let's.
You don't have to do a specific order. Just name them.
I'll do specific order.
Right.
5. I got. What was number 5 for me? 5 was. Ooh, what was 5 for me?
I'm counting mine right now. I
Hold
got
on,
2,
hold on.
3, 4. So what's the 5th?
2.
What's the 5th?
5.
I'm not gonna put mine in order. Well, I could, but
Okay. I got my top 5. Number 5 is Give Me a Hug. No, number 5 is Small Town Fame. Number 4 is Give Me a Hug. Number 3 is Not Trying. Number 2 is Meet Your Padre, and number 1 is No Kia. Top 5. And it's been hard. I've been thinking about this top 5 since the weekend started, and it's been hard to solidify, but I finally got it.
okay. And then what's your rating for the album?
For rating overall, I give it. We're doing letter rating.
No, 1 to 10.
1 to 10. I give it 8.3.
Okay. I can tell you right now, my favorite song probably is either Spider-Man, Superman, or Somebody Loves Me. Those are my top 2. You can interchange them however. It just depends on how I feel. Number 3, I'm gonna have what did I say? Spider-Man. Pimmy's Dilemma. That's my 3. I know for a fact. My 4 is probably I'm so sorry. Give Me a Hug is 3. Number 4 is Brian Steele. Number 5, no, I'm so sorry. Somebody Loves Me is there. That's why this order was hard. Somebody That Loves Me is actually my 3. Pimmy is going to 5. 4 is
Give Me a Hug.
Give Me a Hug.
Okay.
So for me, my number 5 was.
Is that right? Because I said Spider-Man, Superman, Pimmy's Dilemma.
Yeah, that's my actually.
You said Spider-Man, Superman, Somebody Loves Me.
Somebody Loves Me. Give Me a Hug. What's the 5th?
You said Brian Steele, right? No.
Did I? Okay. That's cool. I'm okay with that. I know those are my favorites anyway. However, interchange, they're fine. My rating for the album is I want to give it an 8 so bad, but it's just a lot of things that we talked about, especially Party really being absent, and I never felt like I had him consistently. I'm really gonna give this album like a 7.8. I'm not gonna lie.
This is a Drake album, y'all, boy.
This album is like a 7.8.
This is a Drake album.
Because I expected more from Party.
So my number 5 song is Meet Your Partner. That's 5. Number 4 is Die Trying. Number 3 is Give Me a Hug. Number 2 is Pimmy's Dilemma. That's how you say her name?
Pimmy's
Dilemma. And number 1 is Somebody Loves Me. And then the rated album overall is probably 6. From being generous.
I mean, I'm not mad that you say 6 because there's just a lot here. There's some really great moments on here, but there's also moments that are just not great either. And I think our first listen is the tale of that. Like, a really solid project at first listen. I didn't think this was this at first listen. Did it get better? Yes, but it still didn't wow me. It didn't wow me. I'll be honest. This album didn't wow me. There was moments where it did, but overall it didn't.
Rank the collab albums.
I mean, Party and Future. I mean, no, Drake and Future. That's easy.
That's 1.
Her Loss and then this. Ooh, I don't know. Actually, I don't know.